Very special moment here, joined with the Hall of Famer Andre Agassi. Andre, you're back on the courts playing Champions Series tennis with many old friends, including Jim Courier. What are your thoughts about being back on the courts?
It feels good.
Well, the Yankees look great. They already have a spot locked up for the postseason, but it's really the Red Sox and the Rays who everyone is looking at right now, battling for the wild card spot. The city of New York is filled with many stars, two of the greatest stars in the world of sports right now, Shaquille O'Neal and Venus Williams, Hall of Famers, no doubt. Moving to college football, where Rutgers is just 4 days away from opening their Big East Conference schedule as they travel to upstate New York for a showdown with Syracuse. I'm Harry Cicma. Joining me now, Mary Carrillo once again. What a night. A beautiful night for tennis, the best players, and once again for a great cause. Well, thank you very much, Barry. Michael Yanni, truly a Cinderella story here, but he is a winner. He was an All-American at Duke University.
All right, I can't sing. I don't want to. SRL, DSRL, DSRL. You heard it. Harry Cicma here with two legends, Venus Williams and Shaquille O'Neal in New York City. And you and I battled in Philadelphia. I was a little tight on the back end. How did my game look? Any pointers?
Don't quit your day job.
Okay, that's safe.
You still look good. I was pleasantly surprised.
Well, thank you very much, Pete Sampras. Great seeing you. Always a pleasure. Harry Cicma here with Pete Sampras.
All right, you heard it first here. Jets poised to go to the Super Bowl this year, Harry?
Absolutely, and the New York Giants have won a Super Bowl in the last few years. They have Ahmad Bradshaw back as of today, and the Jets are really hungry right now. Gang Green, they're loaded with talent. The New York Jets defense known for being one of the toughest in the league, and they held their ground today by agreeing to a 4-year, $32 million deal with cornerback Antonio Cromartie. Another beautiful day here in New York City, the U.S. Open, here with Boris Becker, a Hall of Famer. Thus far, a lot of great storylines. Boris, what do you like about this year's Fortnite? Well, it's hard to match that interview with Yvonne Lendl and John McEnroe, but I think we can do it right here with the legendary New Yorker, Billie Jean King. Billie, is this a dream come true? For the rest of the staff, I'm Harry Cicma, and we'll see you again next time to recap the world of tennis. For NBC Sports, I'm Harry Cicma. Back to you. And the New York Yankees may be out of the postseason, but the October magic still continues in professional baseball, with the Rangers hosting the Tigers tonight in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Andre's done so much for tennis. He's helped change tennis and inspire people. You're a big part of that. What does that mean to you?
Thanks a lot, Harry. It's great to see you, baby. Love you, man.
Great seeing you. Harry Cicma with Billie Jean King on WTT.com. Then let the excitement begin for the New Jersey Devils. They open regular season play tonight at the Prudential Center with a matchup against longtime rival Philadelphia. Surrounded by some of the nation's great history, the main entrance to the International Tennis Hall of Fame. Hi, everyone. Welcome to World Team Tennis Game Changer presented by Geico. I'm your host, Harry Cicma.
Great. Look at you, a city guy now.
I know. Can you believe it?
I can. He's made for this city.
She did make the semifinals at Flushing Meadows, losing in 3 sets to Clijsters.
Got a whole lot in the world of sports to talk about. Harry Cicma's here for the recap.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. We have baseball. We have the NBA draft here in the Garden State. We're going to start with some baseball. The red-hot Yankees looking to continue their winning ways today as they travel to the Midwest for a day-night doubleheader against their National League foes, the Cincinnati Reds. We begin with Game 1, top 6, all tied at 2 when Jorge Posada, the veteran, heats things up a little bit, clearing the right field fence for a 2-run shot and a 4-2 Bombers advantage. That would be the game winner. Jorge's 7th homer of the year. Mariano Rivera puts on the finishing touches. He seals the deal with his 19th save of the season. New York takes Game 1 4-2 the final. And it's been a dream ride for New Jersey product Kyrie Irving. The former St. Patrick basketball standout is just 1 day away from the NBA draft. The event takes place at the Prudential Center, and it's expected to be a great life-changing experience for the world's top NBA prospect.
Definitely feels good, knowing that I'm still projected to go #1. Honestly, we'll see how it goes tomorrow, but it's an honor to be at the #1 spot right now. That dream in my head, just getting my name called, it plays over and over in my mind, and I really don't know how I'm going to react. I don't know my emotions, but right now it's just a lot of anxiety and a lot of excitement for tomorrow night.
Truly exciting for that Garden State star. And the fortnight continues in London as defending Wimbledon champion Rafael Nadal was on center court today looking to advance to the round of 32. Rafa, all business as usual. The 10-time Grand Slam champion, he had no problems against the young American Ryan Sweeting. Now, Sweeting is one of the top Americans, but Rafa rolls in straight sets and will battle Gilles Muller in the round of 32. So Wimbledon, basketball, baseball, great day in sports.
All right. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of action.
Thanks, Harry. Carter.
Andy Roddick, speaking of sports, may have been bounced from the U.S. Open, but huge crowds are still clamoring to see stars like Roger Federer and Venus Williams try to ace their way into the finals. It's proof that modern-day tennis remains quite popular, but the lesser-known game from which the sport evolved is still played on a few courts around the globe. NBC Sports' Harry Cicma introduces us to real tennis.
This is Claire Viagras. She's the #2 world-ranked player in a sport that you may never have heard of before.
The balls don't bounce, so they're made of a cork center.
It's Royal Tennis, the world's first ever racket sport, and a unique game that's only played on 42 courts worldwide.
There are 10 courts in the United States, of which only 9 are in use. And of those 9, only 2 are for public use. So at the International Tennis Hall of Fame in Newport and the court in Washington, D.C.
So what exactly is Royal Tennis? It's the great ancestor of modern-day tennis, dating back to 12th century France, where it was played by princes, kings, and French elite.
It's called 4 different names. I mean, it's called tennis, but in France, jeu de paume. It's called Royal Tennis, Real Tennis, and Court Tennis.
Real tennis has the same scoring system as conventional tennis. The key difference is the balls are handmade. They weigh 1 ounce more than a normal tennis ball. Also, the wooden rackets are hand-strung. When you're playing conventional tennis, you have only one surface, grass, hard, or clay. That's a much different situation than here on a real tennis court when you have 47 surfaces in play, including the ground and the walls.
Once you start playing, you can just get hooked. The one thing I always enjoyed as a kid is that this game, you can walk on court and you can never play the same game or never play the same rally twice.
Court tennis plays a lot with your mind. It's a little bit of a mind game.
So how can you play? Well, rackets go for about $300, but you can rent a racket and get a 1-hour lesson at the lesser expensive clubs around the world for just about $100.
Got to get out there and just try it if you're a tennis fan, a squash fan, or just a sport enthusiast, because it's just really unique.
At the National Tennis Club in Newport, Rhode Island, I'm Harry Cicma for NBC Sports.